Hello, amazing people. Welcome once again to PT.2 YouTube channel, a channel where we share educative content you can actually learn from your students, even you personally experience. Yes. So now to continue from where I stopped in what GSS1 mathematics, and this is the part 2, the second part. Do you get it now? So now we want to continue with the multiplication before we move to other topics. Yes. So now let's do that now. So now these are some examples. So they said we should work out 80 times 300. So they should multiply 150 by 8,000. And finally, they said find the product of 1,400 and 9,000. So now let's quickly solve this question. And this is a very simple question. And in JSS1 you are struggling with how to calculate or multiply two numbers, then I'm here for you. Yes. So now it's time for us to solve it. Now the first one is 80 times 300. You get it now. 80 also stands for 8 times 10. You get it now. Y3, 80 stands for 8 times 10. Y3 stands for 3 times 100. Do you get it now? So now with this now it will be very easy for you to calculate it. You get it now. 80 is 8 times 10. 300 is 3 times 100. So now we can now multiply now. 8 times 3 will give us 24. Okay, so we have how many zeros here? 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 zeros. So we just put it here. And that is the end. It is very, very easy. Do you get it now? So if it's quite complex for you to multiply 80 times 300 just like that, so you can just use this method. Do you get it now? So now let's do it. This now, so to multiply 150 by 8,000. So now we can actually use the same method here. 150 is what? 15 times 10. Just 1 0, that's why it is 10. If it's 2 0 to be times 100, okay? But this one now has what? How many zeros? 3 zeros. Very good. 1, 2, 3. You get it now? So 8 times 5 is what? Is 40. You write 0, remember what? 4. 8 times 1 is what? 8. Then add that 8 with this 4. That will be what? 1, that's 12, okay? So now let's now get this. Let's add this to 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is our answer. You get it now? This is what our answer is, as simple as that. Okay? So now let's do the last one now. So now the last one is C. So let me rub off this side. Excuse me. So now let me rub off this side. So now let's calculate this C here. Okay. So now I want to calculate 1,400 and 9,000. 9,000. Okay. So now let's do that now. So now 1,400 will give us what? 14 times 100. 14 times 100. And 9,000 will give us what? 9 times 1,000. Have you seen that now? So now let's calculate. 9 times 40. 9 times 4 is what? 36, right? So write 6 here. Remember, the 3 that is remaining, you put it here, okay? 9 times 1 is 9. So we add that 9 plus this 3. What do we get? 126. Very good. So now let's now add this 0. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is our answer, and that is how to multiply easily without stress. Okay, so now that is very easy to, and that's what you can use when you're multiplying, when you have zeros. You get it now? When you have zeros in your question, this is, you can use this, you can use this particular formula, and it's not going to what, it's not going to stress you at all. So now let's move to something else right away. All right, so now we are moving to long multiplication. Long multiplication. Okay, so now we have to use long multiplication to solve this question. So now I want to use long multiplication to work out this product, okay, which is 496 and 395. So now, please, while solving this, ensure you look at me very well, because at a point this might confuse you, but calm down. Don't worry, I am here for you. All right. So now let's use long multiplication to solve this question. So we have 496, 395. So we have to multiply this. So we start from here. Okay? So we use this 5 to multiply everything here. Once we are done, we use this 9 to multiply everything here, and this 3 to multiply everything here. So let's start with this 5. 5 times 6 is 30, okay? 0, then raise the power 3, okay? So you raise the remainder, which is 3. 30, I told you that I always want the one at the back, you write the one at the back, and this 3, you are going to raise it up. So now 5 times 9 is 45. So add 45 to this 3. What will you get? 48. Very good. So what will you write? 8, okay? You raise the what? The remaining 4 at the front. You get it now? So 5 times 4 is what? 20. Very good. Add that 20 plus this 4. That will be what? 24. Absolutely correct. So now we are done with the 5. So we are moving to the 9. So use this 9 to multiply everything. So this will be like steps. So this is where we are going to what? Put our what value for what is 9. Okay? Not here. It will be here. It will be like steps. Okay now. So now let's use 9 to multiply everything. Yeah. So it will be 9 times 6, which is what? 54. Okay? Write 4. Then you carry your 5. Okay? 9 times 9 is what? 81. Good. 81 plus 5 is what? 86. Good. So now write the 6 and what? Carry your 8. You know it's 86. I told you are going to write this one at the back, which is 6, and you're going to raise this one 8 here. Okay, now the last one, which is what? 9 times 4. Okay? 9 times 4. And 9 times 4 is what? 36. Very good. I'm showing you what? You memorize your what? Your timetable 2 to 12. It is very important, and this what will help you when you're multiplying, when you're what? Find the product of numbers like this using long multiplication method. Do you get it now? Good. So 9 times 4 is what? 36. 36 plus 8 is what? 44. So since there's no number here anymore, so we just write our 44. You get it now? Very good. So now let's move to this one now. So we're going to write it here now. So I told you that it's going to be like steps. So the values here, we're going to start from this third one here, not this place, to be the third one. You know, the first one, you start with the first one, then the second one was the second one, and this third one will now what? Follow, which will be under the third number. Okay? So now let's start. 3 times 6 is 18. You know it's 18. So you write your what? 8. Good. Raise what? 1. Very good. 3 times 9 is what? 27. Add that 27 plus this one. That is what? 28. So that will be what? 8. You raise your 2. You get it now? Very good. So let's move to the last one. 3 times 4, 12. Good. So we have a 2 at the top. So you add that 12 plus the 2. You get what? 14. Very good. So we are done with this. So now let's add everything up now. You see that it's very simple. Very simple. So 0 plus 0 is 0. 8 plus 4. There's one invisible 0 here. That's why I said 0. Okay, that you can't see. 8 plus 4 is 12. I told you, you write this 2. Then you raise this 1. Okay? 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 6, 11. Good. 11 plus 1, 19. 11 plus 8, 19. Good. 9, raise the what? 1. Good. 1 plus 2, 3. Good. 3 plus 4, 7. Yes. 7 plus 8, 15. Very good. 5. Raise this what? 1. 1 plus 4, 5. 5 plus 4, 9. Very good. And then we have our one standing alone. So we just put it there. And that is our final answer. Very good. If you have any question, do well to use the comment section below. So let's go to another question now. So now, let's move to division of numbers. Division of numbers. Division of numbers. So now, so we can use multiplication facts to help us in what division. So now let's see. Let's write this notes. We can use multiplication facts, and that is very true. We can use multiplication facts to help us in division. E.g., if 4 times 5 is 20. Now, these are multiplication. Now, this is multiplication. So they say we can use multiplication facts to help us in division. So if, for instance, 4 times 5 is 20, automatically 20 divided by 5 is 4, or 20 divided by 4 is 5, okay? Then 20 divided by 5 will give us 4, okay? Or 20 divided by 4 will give us 5. You see? It's that simple. So now let's continue now. Therefore, division may be regarded as the inverse or opposite of multiplication, as the inverse or opposite of multiplication. I'm so sure you get it now. So now let's continue. So they said the number to be divided is called the So now we are going to addition and subtraction. Addition and subtraction, okay? Addition and subtraction. So that's it. We are mixed operations. Mixed operations. Mixed operations. So that's our next topic now. Mixed operations. So yeah, we have two types. We have the addition and the subtraction here, okay? So now let's solve some questions. E.g., let's say we have 3 plus 4 times 5, okay? Let's say we have that. Okay, that's the question. Okay, so now look at this question. Now there are so many ways in which we can solve this question. All right, there are so many ways in which we can solve this question. Now the bid mass is not applied here. We have bid mass, you know, the brackets, the indices, the division, the multiplication, the addition, and the subtraction. So it's not applicable here yet. Get it now? So we can solve this question either like this. So first of all, we can just say 7. You had this 3 plus 4 is what? 7. Then you multiply it by this 5. You get 35. Okay? Or we solve it this way. 3 plus 4 times 5 is 20. Right? So now the first one is 3 plus 4 times 5 is 20. And we get 23. So it can be solved in different ways. It can be solved in different ways. So now that's for that. So when you come across any mixed operation, okay, that's when you need to apply bid mass. Bid mass. So now when you look at this now, bid mass is needed. When you look at this now, you discover that we are getting different answers. Get it now? So that's where bid mass comes in. And let me write out the bid mass. This is our bid mass. This is the brackets, the indices, the division, the multiplication, addition, and our subtraction. So looking at this now, what comes first? So, okay, 3 plus 4 times 5. Okay, what comes first? You see that the multiplication comes first before the addition. So which one now is the best? Which one is the best method? Discover that this is the best method. If you apply what? Bid mass. This is the best method. So to be what? Instead of saying 3 plus 4, which is 7, no. We are going to what? This is the best method. The best method using bid mass. Before it's board mass, so now it has changed to bid mass. Okay, so now we are going to what? Look at this one. The multiplication comes before the addition, so we have to multiply first. So 4 times 5 will give us 20. Okay, then we now what? Add it with this 3, and what? Our answer is 23. So we are not using this one, this method. We'll be using what? This method. Okay, now we are using bid mass. Do you get it now? So now let's quickly solve the one for addition and subtraction now. Let's solve the one for addition and subtraction. So now let's solve the addition and subtraction. So there is something here. It said addition and subtraction have the same length, the same strength. Addition and subtraction have the same strength. Therefore, when a calculation involves addition and subtraction only, always work out the answer from left to right. Okay, so now your answer will be from what? Left to right. Whenever you are solving a question involving addition and subtraction, so it is what important to what work out our answer from left to right. E.g., so let me give you e.g. 10 minus 9 plus 2 and 15 minus 7 plus 8 minus 9 minus 2 plus 10. So now we have to solve this question. So now we have to solve this question using this particular explanation. So we are starting from left to right. You get it now? So now let's say we want to solve this first one. 10 minus 9 plus 2. Starting from the left, 10 minus 9 is what? 1. Good. Then plus 2. What's our answer? 3. So we are not what? The rule, but bid mass is not applicable here. So instead we're using what? This explanation to solve anything that involves minus and what? Anything that involves subtraction and what? Addition. Do you get it now? So the rule bid mass is not applied here. So just this explanation. So whenever we are solving an operation that is involving subtraction and addition, we must ensure that what we start from the left to the right. just like those ones that I did now. So now let's solve the second one now. I want to rub out this side. So now let's solve the second one. So now the second one says 15 minus 7 plus 8 minus 9 minus 2 plus 10. So let's start from the left to the right. 15 minus 7 is what? 8. Good. Then plus 8. Okay. Minus 9 minus 2 plus 10. So 8 plus 8 is what? 16. Minus 9 minus 2 plus 10. So taking one step at a time, okay? So 16 minus 9 is what? 7. 7 minus 2 plus 10. You see, we're almost done with that. 7 minus 2 is what? 5. Good. 5 plus 10. So now we are left with 5 plus 10, which is what? 15. So this is our final answer. Even if you use your calculator, you will get this, okay? So that is how to solve a question like this involving subtraction and addition, okay? You start from the left to the right. You observe I start from the left, then I was now moving to the right. So that's how to solve this question. So now let's move to division and multiplication, and that's where we're going to stop today. Division and multiplication. I'm so sure you're enjoying the class. Alright, so if you have any question, do well to use the comment section below. Please ensure you watch our videos before downloading it. We actually need you to do that. Get it now. If you can't watch all, ensure you watch at least 30 minutes or 1 hour of the video. You get it now. Watch it well. Take your time. Know what you are watching before you download. Thank you so much. Please, if you're here to subscribe, do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you are yet to subscribe. Thank you. So now let's move to division and multiplication, which is our final subtopic for today. Division and multiplication. Division and multiplication.